Hey everybody, Dave Raw D-Dog. Friday, the 26th of August for Dynamic Rainmakers Courier Services. Tonight, 61 degrees, rain, 61 degrees and rain. And this is really making people be zorky for some reason. It's rain. It's not like it's a massive blizzard or anything, but I guess they have never seen rain before or something. Tonight, 12 stops. Just got done with my first two, heading down to the third of 12, and that's been pretty common for this week. Not really too much has been going on. Hopefully I'll have a little bit of time to try to look at more cargo vans this weekend. I don't know. I haven't really seen much, and the market's kind of weird right now for vehicles. I see a lot of people are, not a lot, but some people are managing to find what they need when they need it, but the prices are still kind of doubtful. I don't know. Some of the stuff they've been getting, though, specific brands are not that good compared to the standard brands that people are using. They're less expensive to buy, but their quality just isn't always there. So that's something to consider. Put in an application with a carrier. We'll see how that goes. Don't know how that's going to turn out, since I don't have the van yet. It's going to be kind of an issue. I need to talk to them about doing just very local stuff. I can handle parcels and light freight to a certain point, but it's kind of a constraint just using this Jeep. There's some other medical courier groups I've come across. You really have to keep scouring for these things. They're out there. Sometimes they're kind of hard to find. Some of the companies are very regionalized, so they don't have a very big coverage area. So that's kind of a constraint. Been trying to come up with some creative approaches to this, trying to find more contracts, trying to make a decision on what to do next, if I really want to get this van or not, because things have changed with the possibility of getting another driver. So that's where those things are going right now. Another thing that's really hurting this whole thing is the cost of insurance is so astronomical, just like everything else. It's really hard to really make anything doing this when you're having to pay such a massive premium. Hopefully I can get something bundled into the current company I'm under, but I don't know how that's going to work out. I don't even know if they have commercial insurance for this type of approach to doing this work. So we'll see what happens with that. We do have some interesting new companies coming into the area that may or may not need in-state stuff or even state-to-state courier stuff, but I don't know. I know the group I'm currently working under is looking for more drivers, but for some reason they will not proceed with master courier type of situations for some reason. That's just the way it goes. Not really too much to talk about tonight. I know that the expediting world is getting pretty tough on people right now. There is one person I follow that has had some good local runs, but then his OTR runs, by the time he factors in deadhead and of course regular expenses with this, it's not doing too great overall per mile. So you gotta make sure you calculate in both your loaded miles and your deadhead miles. Fortunately, with the type of stuff I'm doing, there's not really any true deadhead other than from my house to the first stop, which that's about what, 3 miles or something like that, 3 to 4 miles. So that's not too much of an issue. Fortunately, the gas prices have come down some, but I'm expecting them to go back up after November because of the elections and other things like that. So we'll see what happens on that front. This whole thing, this whole environment in this industry is really kind of odd right now, and it's really hard to find specific things unless you have a van or something of that nature, small box truck or whatever. I am looking into some other kind of interesting stuff. I don't know if they're going to be route based or if they're just kind of like you just do it every day and one pickup, one drop off. It's kind of hard to tell with this one particular thing. There's opportunities in my area right now. They're not too oversaturated with people. So we'll see how a lot of this goes. I'm really not sure. Everybody keeps saying, no matter what time of year it is, they always say, well, this is a bad time of year for this and that. It's like, well, they say that all year round. No, it's not really a bad time. It's just how people are working this business. And you just have to plan for these things. A couple of the people I follow have been trying to get off into other areas other than just the expedite or the courier stuff. I don't know. I've dabbled in those other areas they talk about. I don't know. It's really kind of hard to say how they're going to do in it, because I know how those markets have played out for me in the past and what I'm doing it with it. So really that's about all I got for tonight, and I hope that you guys are going to be doing good over the weekend. Sorry, next week, next Monday I will not be driving because I have to go to the lovely dentist directly from work, so I won't have time to do any courier stuff. And I've let my dispatch know that's important, keeping communications open. Let my dispatch and also the planners know that I'm not going to be available for that evening. That's what you need to do, is keep everybody in contact with everybody so they know what you're doing, so they can make adjustments to their driver supplies. Okay, I'll be talking to you later, guys and gals. Bye.